right, we're finally here.
We're off.
Yeah. At the Caney Creek Trailhead.
Hey, hey.
With Jake.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I want to do that.
And Ben. Got about a mile walk up this gravel road. Only about halfway up. Already tired. Oh, made it to the Buckeye Trailhead from that mile walk. It was cold at the beginning, so we put these extra layers on, and after just that short mile walk, we're already sweating, so these are coming off. All right, officially on the trail.
What's up? We did it. We're here.
We're officially on our way. No more road, actual trail. First step, going up this mountain where we can't see anything because we're inside the giant fog cloud.
There's your host, Brandon. Yo, yo.
Pack mentality.
Pack mentality. Yeah, because they're wearing packs.
As you can see, we're directly in this fog cloud. Can only see about 100 feet in front of us, 100 feet behind us. So I think we're missing some pretty cool views, but
yeah.
Tomorrow morning it's supposed to be clear. Camping on the top of the ridge, so should wake up to some nice mountaintop views. Look at how insane this is. All the trees are just covered in ice.
Get a view over here.
Can't see nothing back there.
You can tell someone like the views. They've got a fire and
yeah, nice little camp spot back there.
Cool, yeah.
But we're gonna continue onward. Completely just iced up.
Iced on my wrist.
Yeah. It's about 35 degrees out here and we're dripping sweat. So I guess we'll see how that turns out. Set up camp. Got my tent, Jake's tent in the background, Ben's tent right there. Dogs are hooked up. And Jake and Ben are trying to start a fire, so should be a good night. Well, here's cheers to
health, wealth, and happiness.
First night of the trip.
First night of the trip to everyone who couldn't be here. Yeah. We remember cheers. Moth, we remember John, we remember the old Roger.
Cheers, boys.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
God damn. Bro, Canadian Club is...
Made some nice fancy ramen for lunch or early dinner, I guess.
In preparation for late dinner.
Yeah.
in preparation for late dinner.
What about second breakfast?
Well, finally got some kind of fire going. Found some dry wood, burning it to dry out the wet wood. So we'll see how long she lasts.
We're currently heating our sausage rock as well.
Ooh,
yeah.
The sausage rock is something that you guys will find out
And
about in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
We talked about a sausage rock earlier, and this is what it is. Cooking sliced up summer sausage.
Don't forget to give a shout out to your 2-star Michelin chef, Ben Jablonski.
Yeah, shout out to Ben Jablonski. Got meats from Pernitz
Yeah, dude.
in Exonia.
Bet you never seen hibachi on a fucking fireside rock.
Listen to it sizzle though. Real good, all crisped up.
Gordon Ramsay.
Well, it's day 2. Last night was real cold. And tonight is supposed to be even colder. But it's supposed to be warmer during the day. We're supposed to actually get some sun, so that should make it a whole lot better. But tonight I'm definitely going to bundle up a little more.
Winston and I are out. Jake and Otis are about to come out of their tent.
That's what the rumors say.
Well, Jake, how did you sleep?
Pretty okay. It's kind of chilly. My feet are a little cold, but Otis slept pretty well, so that's good.
That's good. Some coffee in the mornings, a real lifesaver when it's this cold outside. You can tell Otis is excited to be awake today. Well, Ben, how'd you sleep?
Good. I mean, it was cold. I mean, I probably woke up like 2 or 3 times. And this morning, I just didn't want to get out of my bag. But, you know, oatmeal, dude. That's the only reason I'm getting up right now. I want some hot-ass oatmeal.
And coffee.
And damn, I forgot we're in mountains. I'm just looking at that right now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Up and I'm like, where am I?
We couldn't see any of those mountains in the distance yesterday.
Hey guys, look, Ben finally woke up. Ben, wake up.
Dude, I can't wait to get a clearing view of that. I definitely think we gotta walk back, so check that shit out.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the sun on the horizon.
Sunny boy.
Well, came back up here to get these views. You can see them a little bit more. It's still real cold though.
Definitely worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Very nice views.
Still waiting for the sun to come out though. That'll be when it really gets good. Yesterday, all of this was covered in ice. It's all gone today though. Clear trails for this day hike. You know, walking back on this trail today without all this ice and without all the fog is a much different experience. Very enjoyable. This gloomy weather is actually pretty nice. And the views are still not all clear, but much better than yesterday. Benny, how's it back there?
Breezy,
Breezy?
but satisfying.
Yeah, I'm glad we got back out here today to check this top of the ridge out.
I'm still amazed that all the ice is gone.
Oh, there's a little bit right there.
Like it never dropped, it never got above 40 yesterday.
Nope. And the sun's not even out yet either. Like,
So-
really.
Magical melting ice.
We've made it back to the top of Buckeye Mountain. And you can actually kind of see mountains in the distance. Little valley over there.
Wow. Just like straight that way.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. Freaking insane.
Ben almost tripped down this valley right here.
I did.
Yeah, that would have been
That
long.
vine did not have my consent to touch me. It grabbed me, dude. It tried to take me down.
Yeah, it could have tumbled
But you know what, dude?
tumbled all the way back
Not
to the
me.
trailhead.
Not me. It's not my day today. So, I just went to go take a really relieving poop, and Jake, you guys were really like right. These wet wipes are very wet, and I'm standing next to what is possibly the den of the infamous armadillo,
Ooh.
and I kind of want to go in, but you know.
That's more dangerous than a cave of lions, bro.
Yeah, dude, because you can get leprosy, bro, from armadillos. Which is like not a justifiable response to someone showing aggression.
Oh, not
Touch an
touching it.
armadillo, you get fucking leprosy and your skin falls off. That's not fair. Yeah, you gotta keep it recording just in case I eat it. Because this shit is really slippery.
I hope you eat it, honestly.
Some of that
That'd be
slick rock.
great. Smash my face into this rock.
I love Smash.
It's thorny as hell down there.
Yeah, dude, it gets real thorny, like real close off trail.
I'm getting really thorny.
Yeah, lots of like. It's kind of like walking through barbed wire, honestly.
Yeah, it just catches every piece of your
Yeah,
clothing.
you really cannot walk through
It's
it.
pulled
It
off my hat
grabs
like a
you.
couple of times.
It will hold you back from walking, so you gotta like step over it.
Well, we did a nice little, probably 2.5, 3 mile quick hike back up the ridge to see the views that we missed yesterday. And now we're cooking breakfast. Jake, what are you having?
I got dinosaur egg oatmeal. Quaker brand.
Nice. Ben, what are you having?
I'm Quaker brand, except apple cinnamon. So there we have to part ways, but I also
Nice.
brought brown sugar too because that's a fire thing. But
Ooh, that's a good call.
The eggs are brown sugar in mine.
And I'm having some strawberry and cream oatmeal with some vanilla protein powder.
yeah, I'll be
All right, day 2.
Skedaddle.
Packed up everything. Now we're going down the ridge.
We Ouachita.
Gonna camp along the creek. So we'll actually have a water source instead of having to pack in so much water. And most of it will be flat and downhill, so it should go pretty quick.
Yeah, there's a pretty gnarly 12-foot waterfall down there. That should be sick. Oh, also, camera, I don't know if you were able to catch this, but we just had the first sunlight that we've had in all the time that we've been here, and it lasted for about 3.5 minutes, but it felt so good.
Yeah, nice ray cutting through the clouds.
Yeah, good ray cutting through, dude.
Got some pretty gnarly views all around us, especially back in there. You can kind of see that, all those mountains, and Jake waving, and Otis trotting through the bushes. Look at Ben lollygagging on his phone,
Shocker.
posting a Snapchat or Instagram or something.
For a minute?
rock in a shoe.
I did. Actually, it was wood. To be precise.
Wood in a shoe.
This is America.
Such a cool forest that we're walking through. About 3/4 of the way done down this ridge, almost to the creek. We can hear water in the background while we're hiking in this awesome forest.
Yo,
Got
the Keebler Elf, dude.
Yeah, we found the Keebler Elf house.
Badger pops out. Stick your hand in there, see if you can't knock on their little door.
Oh, Winston's trying to sniff in there. I'm not gonna let him though.
You're gonna get something from them.
Yeah, we'll get some.
Maybe bit, dude.
Snake.
Oh my God.
I wanna stick my phone in here.
What does it feel like?
Oh my God.
How deep is it?
Oh my God, dude.
Does that help?
Look how deep that goes in there. That's like. I'll tell I can't see in here. We're not gonna do that.
How far does your pole go in there? Like, show it.
Oh, it would be all the way.
Dude, you guys ever read
Oh, I could go so much deeper. I'm
Jesus.
not putting my hand in there.
that? Dude, that's where that kid from my side of the mountain lives.
Yeah, dude, you're right. Holy shit, I forgot about that movie.
Oh, we found it. Katy Falls right there. Right off the trail.
That water, you might not be able to tell because of the lighting, but the water is just like...
The water's a very cool color. Here we are, right at Katy Falls.
Katy Falls. I found a cool rock.
Oh, here we are setting up camp. And then we got Katy Falls right on the other side. Right down in here. Pretty sweet campsite, if I do say so myself. Much more successful attempt at a fire tonight. Wood's a little drier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch more to work with in this area here.
And it was already here.
And it was already here. We just had to cut it up.
Yep.
Perfect.
Very nice. Note that the Thai curry with coconut. I think there's coconut.
With coconut milk.
Coconut milk in it is my second favorite. Well, it's tied for first with lasagna from Mountain House. So.
Got that Thai curry good to go meal.
Oh yeah. Can I throw in? We all still have a half bottle of whiskey to finish.
Oh
tonight.
yeah.
What's for early dinner tonight? Ramen again.
All right.
Well, everything around here is frosted over. All the dew on the leaves is frosted over, so we're all making some hot chocolate to keep warm.
Yes, we are. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang, buzz, buzz. Ben is boiling his water the old-fashioned way on the fire.
To. It won't balance on this log.
Oh wait. Otis is trying to stay warm.
Oh.
There we go.
Nice, dude. Good balance.
Now it's gonna fall.
Jake and I have opted for the stove technique.
Well, morning of day 2. Slept pretty well last night. Still a bit cold, but this guy right here gave off a lot of heat, kept me warm.
Well, here's a sight for sore eyes. The sun is out. After 2 days of pretty much total cloud coverage with just a little bit of sun peaks, the sun is actually out and it feels so nice. And the elusive Benin emerges.
Oh yes.
Want some candy?
He's the last one out. Jake was actually the first one out. Jake took a walk for a little while.
Wow, it's fucking
Dude, honestly, I'm usually the first one up. Always.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Jake, cool. Tell us more.
Yeah, how about you tell me more? You've been there every time.
Dude, I'll tell you more.
Oh, fuck. When we were in Washington, there was one morning where I got up before the sunrise to go get my spork. Because I dropped it like a mile away or something like that.
What?
And then I went out. It was like along the lake. We were like walking along the lake, Tuck Lake. And,
Tuck Lake, dog.
Tuck Lake, dog. And yeah, I dropped it. And then we went back to camp and I'm like, oh, dude, I had to have dropped it there.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, I woke up before sunrise the next day, went out there, found it, got it, took a picture of it too.
Nice.
And
Was it just right on the trail?
yeah,
Well,
I think we were sitting on like a big rock right next to the trail, and that's and we ate something, and that.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
And then, but I had to like cross like 2 sketchy ass like rivers to get there, and like and it was pretty dark. But yeah, and then I watched the sunrise on a rock on the lake. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
getting pretty excited. So we were sitting around talking, and all of a sudden we started hearing like these really distant, almost
Like,
explosions.
Very bass like heavy.
Bass heavy, like sound wave. Like it feels like your eardrums are thumping.
Yeah, it's
like
like a sonic boom.
It's like a pressure wave, and
it's moving across.
it's moving behind this ridge, but it's like very far away. At least that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and then every
again.
once
It
in a
happened
while
again,
it feels
yeah.
like it's close too. Like one's far away and then one's close, like in a couple seconds, like in a second.
Yeah, it's like a burst, but then they come like every 15 seconds.
Yeah. Could it be blasting
Blasting what?
at a mine,
Yeah.
like an open pit or something?
I don't know.
Because these are mountains. There probably are some.
Mines out here. Possible.
Fucking the ground breaks out from underneath of us.
Dude, that's what it feels like.
Like
It
this
almost.
is the end of the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck.
In front of.
Fuck
Seriously, who has my phone?
Yeah. Well, we're packing up camp on the last day, and Jake is last one to pack up all of his stuff. So he's the Jerry holding us up today. Woo! Ben and I are already ready to go,
Ready and well.
and so is Winston.
Yep. Yeah. So we also had a like an old gentleman, big white beard, very mountain man-y, come by.
Robbie, maybe?
Billy. Yeah.
Robbie?
Thought it was
Yeah,
Billy.
I think it was either Robbie or Billy, but
And he
he's a
worked
volunteer.
Yeah, he
out
worked
here.
for the Forest Service, and he's out here like all the time. And he was like, "Oh well, if y'all ever come back and want to go blah 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 to Eagle Rock Loop,
Yeah.
then why don't you can come and bunk with us or
Yeah.
bunk with me. I live in a 8x18-foot shack." That's literally what he said. Not even lying.
Dude, he did say that.
Yeah, he said he would do it with us too,
I
but
didn't know
the thing is, we have no way to get in contact with him, so that's
and
probably
also,
never gonna
I mean,
happen.
He'll probably be. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of people in this part of Arkansas that look like him.
Yeah. Yeah. We're leaving Katy Falls and going back on the trail for another about 4 miles back to the trailhead. Pretty much all day today we're going to be hiking along this little creek here, pretty much all the way back to the trailhead. Here we come to the sign telling you which trail to go. Billy or Robbie or whatever his name was said that he carried this out here, set this up because a bunch of people kept getting lost. Well, here we are at our first creek crossing. Looks like it should be pretty easy to get over though. Get back to the trailhead. We got a couple of creek crossings, and hopefully they're not too bad. This is definitely the nicest weather we've had so far on this trip. It's probably 50 degrees, sunny. We get to walk more through this forest that we were walking through yesterday. Probably got about 3.5 miles back to the car. So I think we're just gonna cruise and probably get there in 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Also, by the way, Billy or Robbie, let's just go with Robbie. We're gonna go with Robbie. We asked him if he heard those sonic booms we were talking about earlier, and he said that he did, and that he's pretty sure that some dynamite and surrounding mines around here, so I guess that would explain it. Ben's been making it his mission this trip to pick up all the trash that we find.
You have to pick it up, bro.
And we just found this piece of foam right here. Way to contribute to leave no trace, Ben.
You know, I just hope my fans see this and, you know, look up to me as a positive influence. You know, being out here all the time, you know, just backpacking and letting it rip because life rips. You know, you gotta make sure to take care of Mother Earth like she takes care of you, you know? So here we are, just picking up a little bit of foam, you know, a little housekeeping. Because us humans, sometimes we're dirty little creatures. Dissolved. Look at that, it's gone. No one has to look at it anymore.
Oh, we found another waterfall. I don't think this one's officially on the map or has been named, but it's pretty cool.
Dude, this thing is like hollow. It's a big slab. We got this in like...
Well, back on trail after taking a short little break at that cool little waterfall. Very scenic, and we're still walking across the creek.
Yeah, right?
This is a nice, beautiful trail.
Around a big pier.
Yeah,
With like the moss so close to the water.
we're on this beautiful part of the trail right next to the creek, and it looks like something out of a movie. We got flooded trail.
That's not a trail over there. No, this is the trail.
Gonna have to go around it. Well, we lost the trail, but all we gotta do is keep following the creek, so we're just kinda trucking it in the middle of the forest. It seems we have to go across here, and the trail's right over there, so we're gonna cross. Jake and I already got our feet wet, so for us it doesn't really matter. Ben's still holding strong though with dry shoes.
Steady as usual.
Steady as usual, just like his name. Even though my shoes are wet, I would still like to minimize the moisture in my socks, so I'm still gonna pick a smart route. Yeah, Jake doesn't care about wet feet.
Nope. Once they're wet, they're wet.
Ben's a little stuck. He's trying to find a good route.
Might be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ben's strapped on an island.
Ben might have to get his feet wet. He seems to have gotten himself into a pickle.
Load it. Get out of the water, bro.
Well, let's see what he does here.
Get out of the water. Come on. Hey. What are you doing?
Oh. He did it!
Ninja!
Oh, we're back on trail. Ben's at another attempt of keeping his shoes dry. Oh. He did it.
Good enough.
This might be it, Ben.
No. No, it's not.
I don't see. Oh, you're gonna hop
I
it?
just fucking committed. Did you see that shit?
I did. Winston, come here. Toss your pack to Jake if you can. Whoa! You hucked that thing.
I wanted to get it across.
All right, Ben's gonna attempt to hop across the river to keep his shoes dry. Oh, he's giving himself a little platform.
I did it.
He made it. Shoes are still dry.
Dude, I knew you were gonna push the rock, dude.
Oh, dude. I think this is gonna end well.
This might be Ben's demise.
I think this is gonna be it. Fuck.
At least there's a shallow pool to your left right there that you can jump on. Oh, he did it!
Very slick.
Steady as fuck.
Very steady. Sitting dry. Sitting high.
Steady,
dry.
steady.
Bam.
Some more trash.
Dude.
Vintage spam can.
Right there. Spam cam.
See if there's a year on there.
Yo, it's a spam cam.
All right, all those other times we were completely wrong. Now we are actually on trail. Jake ran ahead and made sure of it. So we were off trail for quite a while. At some point the trail started heading up the ridge and we didn't notice and we just kept walking along the river. But
Yeah,
same general direction, so
we're
all right.
probably on the river for like, what, 40 minutes?
probably 30, 40 minutes, yeah. But we are back on track. Well, we can see the cars. We're coming up on them.
Cold beer here.
Ben, how relieved are you?
I'm pretty relieved. I'm gonna go get a nice pint as we're out of here. Pint of cold beer.
Oh yeah. Probably going to get a burger and some beer.
Yeah, this was kind of last minute that we got here when we did.
There they are. There's the cars.
Oh, the
And one
next to me, bro.
last river crossing.
Hell yeah, shout out. Real recognize real.
Oh, dude, it cannot be this last one that I fall in.
It probably will be.
It won't be.
And we made it. Well, boys, we completed the loop.
Yeah, we did. We did it.
Feeling good.
Feeling good. Feels great.
So definitely a longer day than we were anticipating, but we did it.
Yep.
Well, we got the car all packed up, ready to go. And gonna put the dogs right here and then head out on our way.
Yep, survived.
We survived.
We did it. Yeah.
It was a long day today, but we fucking did it.
Yeah, great day to pass out.
We stinking did it.
Yeah, we did it, boys.
Yeah,
Sure
the
did.
cool part about this is that because it was so cold, our beers are also very cold.
Yep, we
So
got some
it wouldn't be like in the summer where everything would be nasty and
skunky.
super
Skunky,
warm.
right, yeah.
And I'd probably still drink it. But
Yeah, you would.
But we got some
Yeah, Ben's new trail named is Skunky.
we got some post-trail beer.
yeah.
Yeah.
So cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers to
Did
beers. Oh yeah. That was good. This.
Winston, come on. Up. Up. Up.
All right, Otis, you're next. Come up here. Up here,
Stay here, buddy. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Good boys.
And the dogs are packed up.
Back in Wisconsin.